She trained with her. She fought beside her. And for a few unforgettable weeks, tennis fans believed Venus Williams and Alex Eala had formed one of the most exciting new doubles partnerships on the WTA Tour. Then, in an instant, everything changed. There was no farewell match, no official announcement, just one doubles draw, and Alex Eala's name was missing. Almost immediately, questions spread across the tennis world. Was Alex injured? Had Venus Williams chosen a different partner? Or had something happened behind the scenes? For days, no one knew the truth. Then Venus Williams finally spoke. Not long afterward, Alex Eala shared her own explanation. Together, their comments revealed a story that was completely different from the rumors. To understand why this became one of the biggest talking points of the week, we have to go back to the Bad Homburg Open in Germany. That tournament marked the first time Venus Williams and Alex Eala played doubles together. At first, many people viewed the partnership as a short-term experiment before the North American hardcourt swing. But once they stepped onto the court, expectations quickly changed. Despite the difference in age and experience, they developed impressive chemistry almost immediately. Venus Williams brought decades of experience, composure under pressure, and smart tactical play. Alex Eala brought speed, confidence, and fearless shot-making. Their games complemented each other perfectly. They communicated well after every point, trusted each other during crucial moments, and looked more comfortable with every match they played. Instead of struggling as a newly formed team, they reached the quarterfinals, earning praise from fans and tennis analysts alike. Many believe this partnership had real potential. It wasn't just about winning matches. It was about how naturally they played together. By the end of the tournament, many fans expected them to continue playing throughout the hard-court season. That expectation only grew stronger when both players entered the Mubadala Citi DC Open in Washington. Everything suggested that the partnership would continue. But when the official doubles draw was finally released, everything changed. Venus Williams was still listed in the tournament. However, this time her partner was Diana Schneider. Even more surprising, Alex Eala wasn't included in the doubles draw at all. Within minutes, social media exploded. Some fans believed Alex was injured. Others claimed Venus Williams had replaced her. Without any official explanation, rumors spread rapidly across the tennis world. For several days, speculation continued. Then, during her pre-tournament press conference in Washington, Venus Williams finally addressed the situation. When reporters asked about Alex Eala's absence, Venus Williams gave a calm and straightforward answer. She said, "We had a great time playing together at Bad Homburg. We were looking forward to playing again. It didn't work out this time. We'd love there to be future times. We'll see what happens." Those few sentences immediately changed the conversation. Notice what Venus Williams did not say. She never mentioned an argument. She never suggested there had been a disagreement. She never hinted that the partnership had ended. Instead, she made it clear that she enjoyed playing with Alex Eala and hoped they could share the court again in the future. That statement challenged many of the rumors circulating online. Despite headlines suggesting that Venus had dropped Alex, nothing in her comments supported that claim. The biggest answer came shortly afterward. Alex Eala explained exactly why she was missing from the doubles draw. According to Alex, the decision was based entirely on her schedule and priorities. She had just completed the biggest breakthrough of her professional career. Her impressive run at Wimbledon had changed expectations for the rest of her season, and she wanted to give her complete attention to singles as the North American hardcourt swing began. Alex also showed great respect for Venus Williams. She explained that a player with Venus experience deserves a doubles partner who can give 100% to every match. At this stage of the season, Alex didn't believe she could fully commit to both singles and doubles. For many fans, that explanation made perfect sense. The weeks leading to the U.S. Open are among the most demanding on the tennis calendar. Every tournament offers valuable ranking points. Every extra match adds physical and mental pressure. For a young player trying to establish herself on the WTA Tour, managing energy becomes just as important as winning matches. Alex understood that one difficult decision now could create bigger opportunities later in the season. Her goal wasn't simply to play more matches. Her goal was to compete at the highest possible level when it mattered most. That's why she chose to focus completely on singles. It wasn't a decision against Venus Williams. It was a decision for her own long-term development. And while fans were still discussing the doubles partnership, an even bigger challenge was already waiting for Alex Eala. That challenge came in the very first round of the Mubadala Citi DC Open. Alex Eala was drawn against Zheng Qinwen, a former world number 4, Olympic gold medalist, and Grand Slam finalist. There would be no easy start, no opportunity to ease into the tournament. From her very first match, Alex would have to test herself against one of the most accomplished players on the tour. It was exactly the kind of challenge that could shape the rest of her hardcourt season. A strong performance against a player of Zheng Qinwen's caliber would do more than improve her ranking. It would show that her breakthrough at Wimbledon was not a one-time achievement. It would demonstrate that she could compete consistently against the sport's top players. Preparing for a match of that level requires complete focus. Every practice session matters. Every recovery session matters. Every decision made before stepping onto the court can influence the result. That is why Alex's decision to skip doubles becomes much easier to understand. Rather than dividing her energy between two events, she chose to put all of her attention into singles at one of the most important stages of the season. Looking at everything both players have said, the facts are clear. Venus Williams praised their partnership and expressed hope that they would play together again. Alex Eala explained that her decision was based on scheduling, recovery, and her commitment to singles. Neither player suggested there had been an argument. Neither player indicated that the partnership had ended permanently. Instead, their comments point to a professional decision made at an important moment in the season. For now, both players move forward with different priorities. Venus Williams continues one of the most remarkable careers in tennis history, still competing against the world's best and proving that experience remains a powerful advantage. Alex Eala, meanwhile, enters the biggest stretch of her young career with growing expectations and new opportunities. Every tournament from this point forward carries greater importance. Every victory has the potential to improve her ranking and strengthen her position on the WTA Tour. Whether Venus Williams and Alex Eala reunite in doubles later this season or at another tournament remains to be seen. What is certain is that both players have spoken with respect about one another. The rumors suggested a split. The facts told a different story. This was never about conflict. It was about priorities. And as the hardcourt season continues, tennis fans will be watching closely to see what comes next for both Venus Williams and Alex Eala.